Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex, and today we're going to be playing some Summon Night Swordcraft story for the Game Boy Advance. This will be episode 19 in our Let's Play, and where we left off last episode, we just returned from the Labyrinth, and I actually did do some grinding out on materials before we came here, or before I started this, and I have a bunch of new weapons to show off. Alright, let's go to our equipment. Okay, so here's the Bastard Sword. I like it, but it's big and I don't know, it seems like it's going to be really, really slow. The Crystal Sword, we already showcased. Same with the Bastard Sword. It's powerful, but the durability for it is awful, so I'm not going to use it. The Gozanto is the most current sword we have. I made an axe, too. I don't know why. But anyways, the Gozanto, I really, really like this one, because I think, honestly, it has a pretty okay agility rate. I mean, well, it doesn't have, like, plus or anything, or minus. So I think we're going to go with the Gozanto for our sword. But, here's the new lances we got. We got the Halberd and the Luciile Lance, and then the Warrior Naginata. This is obviously the best one we have right now. And these guys are good, but this outstats it, so we're going to go for that. And last but not least, the most exciting weapon for me right now is the Golden Claws. They are so cool looking. I cannot wait to use them. But alright, if I'm correct, we're supposed to go to what's his name? We're supposed to go meet Sakura at the port. So alright, let's go ahead there. But yeah, I have been doing a little bit. It's been a while since I've played this game. It's been probably a couple days. I did a Legend of Zelda gameplay the other day, and that was really cool. But alright, here's Sakura with 2 cats. Hello there, are you ready to go? Let's go. Alright then, but let me explain our quest before we get going. Okay. Our destination is Fort Mirana. You've heard of it, haven't you? No? Oh man, I can't remember. Sorry. It's okay. Anyway, the origin of Marina can be traced back to 200 years, and I don't think I need to know the complete history of the place. I see. Ah, he looks disappointed. Mirana was conquered by the Daglians in order to keep control of the area. They established a military outpost. This outpost is now known as Fort Mirana. That wasn't very long. And now we're heading off to Mirana, aren't we? That's right, I've received some information that the Gold Guild sells weapons to the Daglia. I would like to investigate this further and determine the Guild's involvement. That's why we're going. But how does this relate to avenging Erexa? You'll see later on, now we must be off. Young master, wait, please! Oh, great. Varel. Hi, Varel, thanks for everything the other day. Hey Sakura, I'm coming with you. If this problem was caused by something the Gold Guild did, then the blame falls on me. You may come. What? Are you sure it's okay? Mr. Nigel, I would like you to tell Varel's father, Liberty, that his son will be fine with us, so now please excuse us. Okay, let's go together. Wait, Master Sakura, young Varel. Alright. Fort Mirana. You have the same ship as my own master. Yeah, it's rare to find a ship with a workshop inside. Alright, we'll be inside of Mirana docks pretty soon. They found us! What's wrong? That's a Daglian patrol boat. Patrol boat? It's a ship that patrols the waters near Daglian border. Usually you don't see those ships on this route, which means there's something unusual going on. That is it. What are we going to do? They found us, haven't they? Yes, but fortunately the fort is right over there. It's not too far to swim. What? We're going to swim? Yeah, so what? What about Zantac? See, you're already floating in the air. That's not the same. Don't tell me that you don't know how to swim. That will happen. Wait a minute, my weapons will rust. You can't swim? Yes, I can, but then there's no problem. Your weapons and tools will be alright if you take care of them later on. Are they going to get rusty with just a little water? Are you forging substandard weapons? Ugh, okay, I'll go. Thanks, can I count on you two? Try to reach the fort while I lure away the patrol boat, okay? Looks like we made it. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay, Zantek? Star music. I don't see the Gold Guild ship docked here. That means... the info Sakuro had was wrong? No way, Sakuro isn't that stupid. He is a craft lord. Yeah, that's true. Alright, then we need to go and find the person in charge of this fort and ask him about the guild's involvement. Alright, we'll head up there. Why? The person who runs the fort must love high places. Okay, I don't understand what that meant. That those two last boxes of dialogue right there. Whatever. I'm gonna go and just gonna check the area around for some items. I don't know. There's always like little goodies in RPGs. Ooh, what's this? It's a save. Let's go ahead and do that. Man, we're only 10 hours into this game and we're already level 36. I don't know. I just can't believe that. Alright. Looks like... doesn't really look like anything secret around here. Okay. What is this? Oh! 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 What is that? Alright. Okay, these patterns are messing me up. Oh man, that is awesome. Look at that crown. Yeah, but apparently our weapons are still not the best. Well, actually they are the best we can get right now. Let's take out our... I can't remember what this sword is called. The something blade, I know that much. Okay. Core parts. Might as well pick up some materials while we're here so we don't run into a problem like last time. But oh, you know what I remembered? That we can buy materials. I can't believe I forgot that. Because then we can just, when we really need materials and we don't really feel like grinding, we can just go buy them. Like, I don't know, I felt so stupid for remembering that. And I had all this money wasted. I had all this money saved up from all the fights. Alright. Man, air attacks with a sword really just demolish flying enemies. Keep moving. Kicker potion. Core parts. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, this weapon, this sword just chops them. Just cuts them down. Wonder why there's enemies just like residing around in their fort. Like maybe these are... No, they're not in like patrol bots or anything. They're called poppers. I don't know what the deal with that is. This weapon though, the Golden Claw, looks huge. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks really, really big. Alright, that's not a door. Oh, okay, we can go there. Yeah, just, I mean, look at how big it looks compared to like my other hand. You see that? I don't know, I just think that's crazy. It is good though. I do like it. I don't know, its damage could be better, but maybe that's just our own stuff. Oh wait, this room didn't give us anything. We just went in a circle. Oh, by the way, guys, I equipped a new item that replaced the ancient ring that I showed in the last video. I did on Summon Night. It's called like the... I can't remember what it's called, but I got it off a monster, actually. And it has a really good balance of, like, agility and attack. Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's called the Fang Necklace. And what it does is... Hold on, we'll remove it so we can look at it. 18 attack and then 25 agility, which altogether that's a bigger stat increase than the Ancient Ring. So, I mean, I thought personally it was pretty nice. Oh my gosh. I just don't know where... to go, I guess. Oh man, I'm getting whooped. Here. You gotta take care of these guys. They're the ones doing the most damage. Oh, the spear just whoops him. Alright. I really like how the spear looks, but I still want a weapon with elemental power along with it. Because I don't know. I feel like I've, well, like we fought enemies with that. Like, Ariel had that. Pretty much everybody we fought in the tournament has had one like that. Speaking of which, we have not had a match in the tournament in a while. But, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I just really, really want one of those. I really want an elementally charged weapon, because, I mean, the elements do so much damage when you enchant your weapon. And I'm just picturing having that all the time. And it'd be cool just to have that animation all the time, because that animation is awesome. I would personally want the water animation, because it's my favorite. I don't know, it just looks so cool, like all that like splashing waves. I always thought that really looked cool. Like that was like the first enchant I ever used in this game. So yeah, it looks like that room was completely useless. Anything over here? Another room. It's probably completely useless. Alright, nothing from those boxes. This is turning out to be kind of useless. Oh, there's a chest. So that's guaranteed to have something. Just like you open up the chest and it's like, nothing's there. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, take care of these guys. You know what I've been seeing on YouTube? I've been watching other people do like Let's Plays and stuff like that. And there's actually like 30-minute long, well not 30-minute, the longest one I've seen was the new like Halo live-action web series Forward Unto Dawn. I saw a commercial and it was the whole first episode of that, and it was like, obviously we had the, well, I had the option to skip it, which I did, and but still, it was just like, really, a 20-minute commercial? Like, nobody's gonna watch that unless they haven't seen Forward Unto Dawn yet, and honestly, I don't know, I'm not really that big into Halo, so I didn't watch it, but, I mean, I don't know, it's just like, how is that a commercial? Maybe you could make, like, an advertisement for it, like, hey, you should watch this because it's awesome, or maybe, like, a 3-minute clip, like, don't put the whole freaking episode in there. Like, there's some commercials on here now that are, like, 10 minutes long. It's like, I can't believe that. I mean, I understand why they're there, but still, it was just like, I've never seen a commercial that's been longer than, I don't know, 2 minutes. I mean, obviously, you don't have to watch them. They're just kind of there to be there. But still, I thought it was kind of ridiculous to have that long of a commercial. Alrighty, this way? No, there's a wall right there. Oh. Okay, well that worked out. Let's go in here, get us some materials. Minifan. Alright. Yeah, this sword just really cuts down these flying enemies, and they don't have a lot of health anyways. I still love the spear though. Especially this new one. It reminds me of the spear Urexa had, except it doesn't have an elemental attack. Alright. Hey, look, it's Varel. Hey, Varel! Have you found him yet? Not yet, he must be on the highest floor. Yeah, maybe. By the way, I wonder how Master Sakura is doing. I don't think we have to worry about him. He is a craft lord, remember? If we're okay here, then there's no way he could be in danger. Star! Yet, it's hard to imagine him in danger. I think he's reached the port by now. We should go there then. I don't know how he would... I don't know why he or how he would assume that he's reached the port by now, but whatever. I hope we get to beat up some Daglian soldiers. I really like doing that. I don't know, because you don't get... The only time we fight, like, humanoid characters, like, that are actually look like our character, you know, like chibi-like and all human-like, is boss battles. And I guess the Daglian soldiers are kind of referred to as boss battles, like I've seen in guides and stuff. But it's still, I don't know. I like fighting the Daglian soldiers. And also because they're just like, they just suck. And I don't know, it feels cool just to, you know, like be like, I'm taking these guys down. I wonder how the jumping knuckle attack is. It's not that great. The best one is still a sword, because it's just a downward slash. Alright, and our uppercut technique is still doing just fine. Speaking of which, I need to heal myself up, because I'm gonna die pretty soon here. Let's use a kicker. Okay. I remember when we first got those potions, I was like, man, those are so crazy good. And now it's just like, these are useless. Well, not really useless, but they're just not as great. Oh, I hate this enemy. What is it called? A Squeebolt. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of gross looking. Ugh, just use a sword on it. Alright. Core parts, we're getting a lot of those. I don't know, it seems like ever since they brought up core parts, it's like, that's all we get. I don't know, it's just like 80% of what we get, I feel like. Alright. I'm liking this sword a lot, because it just slaps a bunch of damage on him. The only thing I don't really like about the sword in this game is that it always leaves you open for an attack. Like, there's that little moment where you have the sword above your head, and you're just kind of standing there, waiting for, I don't know, waiting for the animation to be over. And it's just like, it just leaves you so open for an enemy to, like, spark an attack on you. Alright. Okay. Going up. So I guess these are different floors right here. It's always a little bit harder to tell with, like top-down RPG games like this, like the dimensions of things sometimes, because some things run together. And I mean, that's not like the art style's fault or the creator's fault, but it still is like, it's not the creator's fault and the artists and stuff. It's just how it is. Like, it's just how it goes, you know? How it turns to look out, because I mean, what can you do really with like pixelated graphics to make it look any more 3D than just having it look 3D? I don't know. I mean, I still think this game looks good, and we're dying, but still. Alright. I love Aqua Tornado. It is so cool. I think I'm gonna start cutting my videos a little bit shorter, guys. But I probably won't include that until, I don't know, the next Let's Play I do, which I don't know. I'm unsure of what that is, and I've like been thinking about doing an Ocarina of Time Let's Play, but I think I want to beat the game on my own before I do a Let's Play on that. And like get a lot of the secrets and stuff, so I can go ahead and show you guys that. So it's debatable. But the game after this, I'm still unsure. Metal Slug is not dead. I just haven't picked it up in a really long time, because I have not been wanting to play because I don't want to fight the boss. But I will finish the Metal Slug Let's Play. And just to clear things up personally about me, I will never let anything go unfinished. I won't like race to finish one thing that I've started, but I'll come back and patch it up later on. I'll put the finishing touches on it. So with Metal Slug, we'll see. Maybe I'll do some fancy things for the last episode. But it's just the boss battle is really hard to put together because it takes so long, and I'd have to edit things out, and I'd have to commentate on every one. But I don't know, if I honestly, like, if I just recorded that episode, and record it and just put in the whole thing without cutting anything out, it'd probably be like an hour and a half long of just me, like, trying to fight the boss over and over again. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's how it is. Like, that's how hard that boss is, unless, like, I practice it for, like, 2 hours every day, which is something I'm not going to do, because I'm a busy guy, and usually those 2 hours go to doing videos. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, Metal Slug will be finished. Don't know when. I'm not going to make any promises when, because I did that, and I did not meet those promises because I was very busy. And so I just don't want to disappoint anybody, and I will finish it. I just don't know when. But either way, let's focus on Summon Night. So we've been hanging out in this Daglian place, and I've been, you know, going through all the useless rooms to get materials, because that's me. That's how I do it. I want to get everything. Klotson Potion, not bad. And as always, random encounters are always the big deal. A very, very often occurrence. Okay, I played a game called Quest 64. I don't know if anybody's ever played that. It's like known for being pretty bad. It was supposed to be really awesome, but it wasn't. It's for the 64, hence the name Quest 64. But I don't know. I like it. I like the style of it. And from what I've played, it's really interesting. But I just don't know yet. It was like marketed as like people they would say, the people that made Quest 64, like, it's like Super Mario 64 meets Final Fantasy. And then I've played a little bit of it, and I mean, sure, the graphics remind me of like Super Mario 64, but there's like 4 attacks you have. You don't have like any real attacks, and you don't have anybody in your party, and I don't think you get anybody in your party. And the game is ridiculously simplified. That's like the biggest complaint with that game, is people just say it's so simple, like it's oversimplified. So, I don't know. That I played that. I've heard it was bad, but I've always wanted to play it because it's just like, I don't know, it's like one of the only RPGs, like actual RPGs for the N64. And I don't know, it's always had this like charm to me. It's always had like this really nice, it's like a cutesy like kids kind of RPG, but at the same time it's got this like kind of cooler looking style that I like that not a lot of games use. And the art style is like Final Fantasy if it met Super Mario 64, so it's really interesting to me, and I really wanted to give it a go, but really isn't that great. Alright. Looks like this episode's mostly just going to be me running around this dungeon, but what else is new? Ah, gosh. Look at the backdrop for this, it's really interesting. Oh, well, didn't really get enough time to look at it right there. Okay. We need to go up. I'm just gonna pull out the sword. These two are like the most annoying enemies I've dealt with in Summon Night so far. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I use the uppercut move early so I can try to get like a... So I can try to get them stunned beforehand. Alright. I like the way these like flying enemies look. They're annoying as all hell, but I really do like how they look. Oh, a little update, like right here in the middle of the video. I'm thinking about doing a, doing like Let's Plays. Well, like not really Let's Plays, but more on the lines of gameplays with my friends Tom and Joel. And I really think that'd be really interesting, because they're both like weird, wacky dudes that don't really play a lot of video games, but when we do play video games, they all get really into it. I mean, I'm already into it, but they get really, really into it. We just gained a skill. But, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here, and I'm going to go ahead and do some exploring. And then in the next episode, we will, probably get to the port and meet up with Sakura again. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Commenting, liking my videos, rating my videos, anything you'd like to do, really. All the contribution helps, but most of all, I just want you guys to enjoy this. So, but thank you for watching, and have a